What up? It's RJ Fantasy Football Talk, and we are back. The family is back together. You know what it is. All right, this is Jay. The third man is here, and we got a special guest. Jamal is in the building. We are doing
Yeah.
something tonight that we normally do. We are doing a mock draft for y'all to look and see how we're going to do this thing.
Yes,
Something
indeed.
just for the people, top 100, and we're going to get in here. We're going to do it. What's going on, fellas? And the producer's in the building. She's back.
Miss Producers here.
Hey everybody, how
Hey,
is everybody feeling tonight?
We good. We
Doing
good.
great
good.
Miss Producer. How you feeling?
I'm here. We're gonna try that no plan
Oh,
to
Lord.
see what happens. Hey, that no plan to a point kind of worked for me a little bit.
I'm with you
I
on
might,
that.
I
It
might
did.
use your strategy. No plan, no watch football. Just draft the team. It might work in my favor.
It worked in her favor. She started winning some stuff now. I ain't gonna lie to
It
you,
might,
man.
it
So,
might work in my favor.
I'm about to say it was yeah. Defense tends to be my thing, if anything, and I kind of looked up on the other one.
Before we start mocking, for
uh
all the fans in the chat, everybody that's gonna watch this, especially for the fellas, I need to know what is your plan for Valentine's Day?
oh.
I have been telling my wife, hey, I don't know what you plan on doing, but the Super Bowl is on Valentine's Day this year. And I have been keep reminding her that the football that football will be played on Valentine's Day. So maybe for like the seasoned vets, such as, Miss
Wow.
Producer, Rod, Jay, it may not mean that much. But for the newbies, I'm trying to let it be known that Super Bowl Sunday is Valentine's Day this year. So I'd like to know from the comments whenever you watch this, hit us on IG, hit us in the chat. Fellas, what are y'all doing? How are y'all doing this workaround?
my response. We don't really care about
Yeah,
Valentine's
listen,
Day
you're
this
you a
year.
vet. You
we,
15,
we
16
don't care
years
about it
in.
I say
really.
sounds like a good Valentine's Day to me.
If your wife
Exactly.
watches sports.
Exactly. We don't see around this house. Valentine's Day is another day for us.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. As it should be.
yeah. So my
No,
thing
well,
is
yeah.
this: if you gotta celebrate Valentine's Day and make it and go all out, that means you ain't doing something during the year.
Now, brother Rod,
Wait a minute. Where's
that
the
sounds so
Wow.
logical, right? That sounds perfect, right?
Yes, it does.
I'll save my comments for the Man Cave podcast.
Yes,
This
we're
is
gonna do
for,
that.
this is a football podcast, right?
We not
Oh,
starting
but
no trouble.
we ain't starting no troubles. But I want to say also why he is talking. We are sponsored by his show, by the way, and we're gonna let him talk about it. Go ahead, throw your plug out there, brother.
Hold
What's
up,
the
wait
name of
No,
the,
before you throw. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if you can say it first.
what's the
no,
name of the show, Rod?
we're
Big
not
bro,
gonna
what's the
do
name of
that.
the
No,
what's the name of the show, Rod?
no, we're not doing that. We're not
No.
gonna do that.
Chat,
No,
I wish y'all could be in pre-pro so you can hear this man just call my show all kind of names, but the name it is. But what's going on to all my people that love and still watch wrestling? It is one half of the group from Yes, We Still Watch Wrestling. Myself and my brother Steve Dent. We created a podcast where wrestling fans can come together, talk about the sport that we love, talk about the storylines, talk about recent events, live events, pay per views, fantasy book, and do all things that wrestling fans love and not be corny. And tonight we are proud sponsors of the RJ Fantasy Football Podcast. So check us out. We are on YouTube. We are on IG. We are on Twitch. We are on Twitter. We are on Black Planet, Mente, Christian Mingle. If it is a social media
MySpace is
app,
back. They
we
say.
are. The MySpace page is getting. I'm about to get my coding on. Don't worry about it.
There you go.
If it is a social media app, you can find us there. It is yes, we still watch wrestling. Check us out. Like, comment,
Hold on.
subscribe, and keep
uh
it friendly and keep it cute in the chat because I
why
got.
can't I see
And
a
I ain't gonna start
change?
messing up my plug.
Okay.
My
I,
bad, my bad, my bad.
Go
That's
on
all
with
good.
your
That's all
plug.
good.
You're on social media. Just asking. Are we on OnlyFans for Yes We Are Church, or
Well,
that
that's
ain't y'all kind of
you
show?
have to pay for that. That's a $10 tier. You pay $10, we on there too. Don't worry about it.
That's what's up. It's a very. I watch all the clips hilarity ensues. And even if you're not a wrestling fan per se, you should watch because they are two entertaining brothers. You will get your laughs on, and you might learn something. You might find out you like wrestling after
You
all.
might become a fan, right? So they're good, especially for the fellas. It's a lot of good storylines out there.
Yeah. Support the
Storylines.
family,
Yes,
please. Support them. Definitely. We're gonna get to this. Do we have any news y'all want to talk about? I know a couple of injuries around the league now. How does it affect, training camp, regular season? Talk about it.
Training camp is the most stressful time in the world for a football fan. Every time my Bleacher Report goes off, I just said, please don't let there be nobody on my team. Just please. Nobody on my squad. But I could speak for down in Tampa. I know Emeka Ibuka left today. They said he has a toe injury, and it shouldn't be that serious. But that's far how it goes for Tampa. How's things going over there in San Francisco, right?
Oh
Horrible.
Lord, horrible.
Everybody's hurt.
Everybody's hurt. They saying McCaffrey's missed the last 2 days of practice. They saying Bosa's week to week. Stribbling came back to practice. We are down like in the dumps right now, injury wise. But if we get rid of the substation, I think we'll be all right. But
Listen, that can't be a real thing. I refuse.
You
I
have
refuse
to
to believe
run
that's a
with
real
it now.
thing.
Like you have
You
to
gotta
go
run-
with the narrative
you
now.
Right.
You got to run with it
You
at
have
this
to
point.
now. Yeah, you got to go with it.
I mean, because think about it, the substation has killed our season probably the last 5 years. So I'm just saying,
How long has the substation been there?
that's not the point I'm trying to make here. I'm just saying.
I think that crappy field you guys play on is the culprit, personally.
No, I mean, that's the corporate. But think about a lot of our injuries have been at away games. So I remember one year we played in New York, we lost like 3 players in that
New York's
game.
another bad one. New York's another bad
So I
one.
mean, so a lot of the players got hurt on away fields, not at home actually. But a lot of the injuries started actually in in training camp when we practicing on the field, tendonitis. But we don't stretch anyway, so that's not even the point, honestly. If you want to be truthful about it, I've been to a lot of games, and they do not stretch at all. So that's not part of the program with them. So I can see the injuries and why it happens, but at the end of the day, we're hurt. Now, how's it going down in Vegas, my good brother Jay?
Oh, things are perfect. If Max Crosby ain't beating up Kirk Cousins, we good to go. So,
Which is a wild fight.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
facts.
That's like,
None but
why
facts.
is Kirk Cousins and Max Crosby fighting? That's like a wild fight.
Because Max hit him twice for no reason.
Hey,
Get out
look,
there.
Max mad that he didn't get to
it wasn't
Baltimore
once, it was
with a
more than
chance to win the
once, my guy.
championship. So,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
almost like Max is like, yo, this dude is trash. Let me get him out the game before the season starts so we can get
Lord have
Fernando a whole
mercy.
ride. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Matt's got some frustration he got to work out, but it's cool because he's going to be bringing it to all the other opposing quarterbacks during the season. Let me say hello, shout outs to Orlena Lewis Bracy, join us out in the audience and everybody else out there in internet world. Thanks for being with us. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the show. We just lost Jamal. I don't know where he went. Hopefully he'll be back with us soon. If you don't know, we're going to be doing the top 100 players in a mock draft. Sorry, it's not 12 for those that are in 12-team leagues. But this is more so just to say who we think the top 100 players are. We're going to go through them today. We did our tiers the last few weeks. We were supposed to post all of our official tier lists, but I'm not going to call names. But somebody with the show never sent me their list, so we can't combine them. So,
Look,
it's going to be what it's
it's all
going to be.
good.
Huh?
It was me, and I
What?
would take blame for that. Only because it's been a hectic week, brother.
Life been lifing. I
It's
feel
been
you.
life, brother. I gotta, I want to shout out my daughter. Today is her birthday. She turns
Happy
12 today.
birthday.
Yeah,
Birthday.
She's a brat. We know it, but I
Wow.
blame that on somebody else because I didn't spoil her. So I don't know what happened. It wasn't me.
I don't know. I've been over there. Seems like a daddy's girl to me.
That's behind the scenes talk. You're not supposed to tell the people that I actually spoiled her. I'm just saying,
Look.
who believed you anyway?
No,
when you
not a
said it's
single
me?
soul.
Who believed you?
No,
I'm just saying. just know that the child got a bunch of stuff today, and she still getting some more stuff. So at the end of the day,
Nice.
happy birthday. But again, on a serious note, she deserves it. She's an AB honor roll student throughout the year, so I have no
Excellent.
gripes for getting her what she wants. So again, shout out to her.
She said
But I
she
do
want.
want to talk
She
about.
said she want her uncle JJ to get a PS5 so we can play each other.
She got a
On the,
PS5
We
today.
got a
but
PS5
she
today.
said she want Uncle JJ to get a
I don't know
PS5.
nothing
I
about
heard
getting you one.
she didn't. She should have sent you the message. I'm gonna tell
No,
you
she
right now.
didn't.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
well, I'm just saying. Like
No.
Symphony said she wanted a coach purse too, but that ain't having either. But she got a coach purse. She got two of them
Oh wow.
today. So it's like, yeah, it's that serious around here, man. The girl crazy. Something wrong with her. She asks for the most
Right.
extreme stuff. I don't understand it, man. But again, she deserves it, so I can't be mad at her. She's a
Exactly.
good kid. So,
She's great. So she
yeah.
gets
So
anything she wants.
I ain't gonna say all of that,
Anything
but
she wants.
it's close enough. It's sad.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about one thing. This whole Puka issue
Okay.
and possibly being suspended for week one. Plus, he left with an injury. Does that affect how you feel about drafting him this year if he is suspended, or do you really think he's going to get suspended?
If it's, are you asking everybody or just?
Everybody, yeah, go
Everybody,
ahead.
you go
Yeah. All
ahead.
right.
Jump in.
All right. So if it's
Don't be
only one
afraid,
game,
man.
if it's only one game, I don't think it matters. It would matter if they give him like two or three, then that's kind of a bigger deal, depending on when they enforce it. If it was to start the season, those are basically preseason games anyway. Who cares? But
Okay.
if it's anything past week 4, then it matters way more.
So let me ask you, Ben, does that change? Like, does that move him down per like a
Mm,
receiver?
Probably not. As long as if it's past week 4, yes, right? Like if they decide to suspend him and it's like week 6, then obviously I would have to move him down the board, right? But it wouldn't
Right.
even be that far of a drop. It would probably only be like 2 spots.
No.
So he's still a first rounder at that point. It's nothing crazy.
Okay, that makes sense.
100% agree. Just like we did with Rasheed Rice a few years ago. And no offense to Rasheed Rice, I think Puka's way better. We
Yeah.
didn't discount a lot on Rasheed Rice because we knew when he was going to get in there, he was going to do his thing. And Puka has been mad fantasy points since he stepped in the league. So I'm with Jamal on that one. I'm drop him
Hey, I was the
slightly.
first one. I put my stamp on
You
his
did.
name the first.
You.
Nice on this show, matter of fact. So I will
uh
I give you that. But like you did. So definitely. We wait for our good brother to come back before we start doing this draft.
And before we get started, with that,
Go
Jamal,
ahead. Go ahead.
do you see yourself in the draft room? I see you on my computer, but I don't see you on my phone. And I'm
Right, and so I'm having the exact opposite thing. I was trying to
okay.
pull it up on the computer so I could leave my phone like
Right.
in the sort of stand where I had it, and I can't see myself in the draft on my. I can see it on my phone. I can see myself there, but I can't see it on the computer. So I thought that was really weird.
Yeah, and same thing with you, Shaq. Now that you're back, I'm seeing you in one place and not seeing you in the other. Uh, do me a favor. Hold on, let me refresh this screen for a second. Well, I see.
That was my name
You
on
see
my
yourself.
line. No,
I
yeah.
see myself
If you don't,
on my phone.
yeah,
I would
okay.
like to see myself on the computer. That would be great because then I could,
Right.
not, have my phone in my hand and look all weird on camera.
Yeah, because I'm drafting from my phone, but I got the computer up for the audience to see. So I see y'all there. So hopefully we're good. I'm gonna start it there, but I'm gonna start it and pause it, and we'll see whether you guys show up. But whatever you about to say, Rodney, go for it.
So Sydney, I know you're not watching your Chiefs. You're watching football at least. But how do you feel about Patrick Mahomes this year coming off his injury? And don't be so mean to me, okay? I'm just asking the question.
I am not the resident Chiefs expert. But
Hold up.
I've
No,
I
no,
need
no.
to
Keep talking. I'm about to pause it as soon as I get the
oh
pause button.
um I'll just say this from years of watching him and the team. I'll just put it this way. Patrick Mahomes, when it comes to playing football, is hard headed. Just plain and simple.
What?
He is determined to be on that field no matter what. He has
Oh,
been hurt. Reed has had to literally throw him back on the sideline and tell him to sit down. If he feels he can play, he's going to play. My thing that worries me is he's going to come back a little too soon and injure himself further than what he needs to. My opinion, just I'm gonna just say it. The Chiefs season ain't gonna be what they think it's gonna be. They ain't winning no Super Bowl this year. I said it. I mean it. It's there. I said it last year. I say it this year. They ain't going nowhere. What they do in their division, we'll see. But they ain't winning no Super Bowls. So why come back for something y'all not gonna win?
I,
Just rest up, get your knee good and healthy, and then attempt it next year. There's no reason to rush anything back this season. For what? What are you doing? They're gonna
because
win when there's one particular player gets his butt out of there and retires. Then they'll win again. But until
so
then,
is
they ain't
Shaq,
winning
boy.
again.
I
Come on,
I I'm on
Kelsey.
my mouth. My mind is so blown right now.
Yeah.
She's a resident Chief fan. She's a real Chief fan, bro. Like for real, for real.
Yeah, and it sounds like a Chiefs fan with no faith.
Nah, they ain't winning it this year. Please,
I
come on.
listen. I guarantee you they're going to make the AFC Championship game.
Ooh,
Uh,
that is a guarantee.
we'll
Hold
see.
up, this ain't the bold prediction show, but we might have to store that one. I'm gonna keep the
Yeah,
tape.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It just all depends on how everything else plays out. It's too early for me to predict anything. I don't like to. I
The-
have no gut feeling on
let-
anything. The
let-
only gut I
let-
have is the Chiefs ain't. They're not ready yet. They need to be tamped down one more year. They got tamped.
what are they missing?
Mm, it's not a
They
player.
got the enemy back, right? That was
It's not a player thing. It's just
so. If
I
it's not
can't.
if it's not a player thing, right? And we know they already have the best coach in the league, right? They have the one of the best defensive coordinators in the league. And if it's not a personnel thing, then there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to make it, like they have
Okay,
done
well, I mean,
years prior. They
if
would have
they,
made the playoffs last year if Mahomes stayed healthy.
all
And
right.
That's
Like
and
I
debatable.
say,
they're
you know what?
better now than they were last year, right?
Everybody, you know what? Everybody has their own opinion. You can think what you want. I'm not knocking anything anybody says. I just know what I know. So it's cool.
Respectfully.
If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. I have no argument, nothing to say. That's it. All right, let's
All
move
right.
on. Let's
Well, I
draft.
say we'll
right.
find out. All right. So Shaq, you are drafting right after the producer. We're going to have faith in the Almighty that you will actually get to make this pick. Uh, let's find out. Y'all ready?
He should be up there because yeah, I see him now.
Yeah.
So
All right. How do I unpause? Resume draft. There you go.
Oh, I'm going with my no plan, right?
That's what you said.
no plan.
All right, fine. There we go.
That's a good no plan.
God damn it, man.
That was you, right?
Yes, that was me.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. I think we're good. Oh man, see, I thought James Cook was gonna be available to me.
That's a fact.
Man, Rod, let's talk about that.
We gonna
Now,
talk about it. We gonna
now I had a plan, and now I was like, okay, no one's
Everything's
gonna.
Everything is wrong.
Like nobody's gonna go James Cook that early, so I have to switch up my position. All right,
What makes
I'll
you
take
think that?
CD. Let me get this thing out the way.
we gonna talk about that though. That's crazy.
Should I pause so we can talk about this first round?
Yeah, let's talk about that because Sydney Kimmel with the Jonathan Taylor way. Man,
But
I
that
thought
was
you was-
predictable to
what?
an extent. All right, so first round, we got Jamar Chase, Jameer Gibbs, Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, Puka, James Cook. They messed me up. JSN, McCaffrey. I went CeeDee Lamb. Computer went Jefferson and H-Chan. We'll find out what I do in the second round. But what was the best pick of that first round? Or the one that
Jonathan
messed you?
Taylor. To me, the Jonathan Taylor one was way more. It was a better pick only because if you look at, I mean, I guess you can't really go based off of numbers from last year, but if you look at the numbers, he really had a better
Yep.
season than Gibbs and Bijan last year. So respectfully, I mean, nobody's gonna talk about it, but he was the best running back last year. Like seriously,
Yeah.
if you want to be truthful about it. But that when she did that, I was like, damn, I thought he was gonna at least make it back to make it to me one
He
more,
was
more, more.
better than CMC.
From a rushing standpoint, yes, he had 15. They like total numbers that ended up the same. Honestly, he had 21 touchdowns.
Yeah.
CMC had like 18. He had
JT was going
1,500
off on
yards.
too.
Huh? Say it again?
CMC was Mr.
That's-
Everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Jonathan Taylor was getting off last year.
they both
was-
were. They were like
Yeah.
the top 2 picks, low key.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
All right.
So
Anybody else got comments on how their first round bit? Did you get the price that you thought? I'm gonna raise the trophy up a little bit so y'all can see that I'm a winner.
I'll be honest. I didn't think JSN was going to fall to me, but there he is. So
I mean, when you mix those running backs and receivers in there, JSN is there. But like that's a computer. Like team one, which is a computer, he went Chase. I would have went JSN, but
Yeah, Jamar Chase has been I won't say quite consensus number one, but in a lot of books and everything, people are experts, so to say. I can't do Jamar Chase as my number one. I did it a few years ago. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I think the issue with Jamar Chase is not him.
This is quarterback. Exactly.
As long as his quarterback is healthy, he
To
gonna
be-
go off.
But hold on, he kind of did the same thing with Flacco too, though.
yeah, but like he did. But at the same time, like that's the biggest thing with Joe Barrow. The question mark is always there.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be healthy? So that always blends into what Chase is gonna do.
Right.
So
And how much
But,
faith
like-
are you putting in Joe Flacco, quite frankly? I mean,
But the
he
question
did his
would be
thing,
is-
but I don't know.
Yeah. the question would be though, is he Chase is a receiver that can carry a quarterback? But I mean, we seen what Jefferson did last year. He kind of struggled with bad quarterbacks. But Chase Flacco, but is a veteran. So, but if he was any other quarterback in there, I don't think Chase would have did what he did last year. It was a situation like Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, let's jump back into the second round. Welcome, Catherine Bracer, to the show. Back in the ATL again. Hope you enjoyed your time in Virginia. You came in just enough time to see me make this next pick, and I will warn you all that I will be a homer on this
We
pick
know.
because
That's
the running back
That's not
I thought I
surprising.
was gonna get wasn't available to me. So I'm gonna go over here. Ashton Genty about to go do his thing in year 2.
That's not surprising.
I need a running back. That's the best one out there.
That is a good pick, and now I'm stuck between my. Oh man, I gotta take him.
Wide receiver. All right.
Gotta take him. And those are these 2 receivers. I have them back to back. Drake London and Amon-Ra. I wouldn't even know who I would want to choose there. I picked Amon-Ra just because I'm guaranteed.
I feel that's highly disrespectful to not know who you would pick out of these two.
How so?
Amara is
Amon-Ra is in another tier over Drake London.
He is the sun god for a reason.
But Amon-Ra has more target competition. So points per game wise, they basically end up in the same spot.
Amara still end up with more. I like Drake, but
Which-
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, but Drake got
quarterback-
injured at the end of the season.
Which quarterback do you have more faith in? The Tua Penix combination or Jared Goff? And by the way, hey Nita, hi to you also.
That taste of golf.
Yeah, but who else are they throwing to on Atlanta?
Bijan.
That's it. Like,
Hey, Kyle Pitts, he's there.
okay,
Y'all not Kyle Pitts believers? He's
all right.
the most consistent tight. He's gonna get 6 touchdowns this season. Book it.
wow.
I'm just every season he's gotten 1 more touchdown than the season before. So
Man,
6
that's
years,
okay.
this will be 6 touchdowns. I think our producers
Man,
coming up with a plan because the no plan Should have had a pick by
I
now.
don't want I don't want the next available. I don't like him.
Oh,
Ew.
go next available then.
But then
Pick what
it
you
goes
want.
against my no
You got
plan.
15 seconds.
Oh, they gonna
No,
pick for
this
you.
sucks.
Nico, that's not bad.
Not bad. He's back on the
And
clock.
this means I gotta come up with
And
a
then you got to come
plan.
right back again.
Ah.
That's a good one.
That's a good
Mhm.
one there.
Oh, he been rolling with me in Dynasty from day one.
That Tyron Williams pick was interesting.
That's a good pick. I like that pick. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mr. Consistent.
I ain't even
It's
gonna
a
hold
good
you.
one. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go here.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I know. There we go. I was gonna say y'all gonna force me to go with another young running back. Then I saw who was up there. I was like, nah, Jamal going Jeremiah Love. He loves the young guys, and I ain't even mad at it. That was gonna be my pick. So I love to have my running backs done early. So there's a guy I would probably honestly pick, but I'm gonna skip this guy just so I can get some input from Shaq because this guy burnt me last year. Is Bucky Irving gonna come back?
Yeah, he's not hurting. No, he had a hurt O line. He was hurt so far in camp. From everything I'm seeing, he's firing on all cylinders, and the O line is. So
Okay.
Bucky should have a bounce back here.
All right. I'm counting
Should.
on the bounce back for this mock draft at least. I feel like I'm gonna go a little bit out of order on this one. No, I'm not. You know what I'm gonna do? Cause I was about to go change up my positions, but I'm gonna secure this one. I like this guy. I had him since his rookie year. I think he's gonna put in some work.
Or
Now, this is where I stare at the
Team 8
scoreboard.
is going with no wide receivers, huh?
Basically, they got running back locked down, don't they? Oh, the first quarterback off the board.
Quarterback off the board.
We about to have a fire sale.
I was wondering how
Wait
long
a-
that was gonna take.
You know what they say: if you're not first, you're last.
Could be true.
Hey, welcome Carla to the show. And Angelo, I didn't see you pop in earlier. Yeah, we do have the whole Georgia crew out here.
He's
So
very undervalued, but he also has no competition.
I like Javonte Williams.
Can't draft. Yeah, can't draft Scatterboo. Can't do it.
What?
Touchdown dependent.
He got a concussion this morning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fixing his breakfast.
He also put on that red hat. And,
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Wait, did he really?
He did.
Hold on.
Yeah, and I don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
He
him.
did.
Yeah,
He did.
him and Darty. Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
wait.
yeah, he's one of them too, man.
He's one of 'em, bro.
He's one of them too.
And I probably wouldn't draft him in real life.
Yeah, I
Honestly.
wouldn't. Yeah, can't do it.
You already got him in real life on Dynasty.
Well, this was before he did what he
That was
did.
before we knew.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, this is no plan.
Nah, he's not
ain't
on the injury
planning.
report.
he's not, I mean,
I'm
he's
gonna have
not.
to use it on this one because I don't yeah I have to. Oh man,
Hmm.
again.
Just the
Yo, these
All
first,
right,
three,
so
these first three teams is doing a lot of work.
yeah. I will reveal earlier. I
I'm
was thinking
about
about going tight end when I went with McMillan, and these computers is doing all the tight ends right now. So maybe I
it's a
should
little
have.
rough. Yeah.
All right,
They say
I
if
went
you-
outside my no plan on that pick.
Yeah,
so.
like that was
if you want
planned.
your guy, you gotta go.
I know.
get him.
I said I went
Yeah.
outside.
They say if you want your guy, you gotta go get him. Cause
Got to
Hall,
grab
first
him.
ballot Hall of Famer? Oh nope, we're going with the young version. I like that.
I like
Honestly,
that.
Abuka in the 5th round, I'm loving.
that what you just said before that's still a sensitive subject to me. Can we please
Oh,
not bring
no,
that?
we're not going there.
It's still,
My
I
bad.
Hall of Fame. Hall of
haven't
Fame.
accepted it yet. So can we not?
We-
Yeah, I have not accepted it yet.
I knew Rodney was
Damn.
doing that one.
Yo, he stole it right out of my nose. That's crazy. Oh, now what do I do?
Steady long, steady wrong.
I've never believed that. but I got a minute left to make a decision.
Take your time. We're gonna
I don't
take a
like it,
pause
JB.
after we finish the fifth round, just to review where we are at the halfway point.
It's only one of two people here, and I think it's Hendo. I think I'm gonna take him.
Is he gonna play much this year?
I don't think it matters. I think you have to take him just because.
Oh, okay.
Just because.
I'd be
Yeah,
skeptical about that backfield.
yeah, because
They-
we're at that spot now where like I have to punt tight end now.
I'm gonna
So
go with my man Lad, and then I'm gonna pause it for a second. So let's chat. We're halfway through the game. Who's winning the league?
Are we including the computer teams or just among us?
Hey, if you like the computer team, go for it.
and that team too looks really crazy.
Does
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Outside of Waddle, I mean,
Mhm.
well, Garrett Wilson.
I don't know how I
no,
feel
but
about Garrett
Waddle's
Wilson.
going there to basically be a secret one.
Garrett
Yeah.
Wilson. Garrett Wilson don't got a quarterback, but
Yeah,
you know.
I don't know if you've seen the news, but apparently Geno Smith was stinking it up today, and
Yeah,
good
but,
for him because he's a
I
terrible
don't-
quarterback who ruined the Raiders, who were going to be terrible anyway. But still, it's a
I'm
principle.
about
No,
to say,
what do you mean he ruined the
do?
Raiders? He got y'all the first pick. That was his job.
That was okay.
That was his job.
That was his job. Okay,
He wasn't there to win.
well
That
played.
whole- That GM knew exactly what he was doing with that whole squad, my guy.
So let me ask you this. So
Yeah.
Saquon went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that what Saquon gonna end up this year? The ninth running back off the board in a real draft.
Honestly, most drafts, especially with y'all old heads, it gets running backs get pushed up the
Time
board.
out.
Wow.
Time out. We are not doing
Wow.
that. We are not doing old
Guns
heads round
out.
here. Stop. We are
Especially
not
when I think I'm the
doing that.
youngest one in the chat.
Look, veterans, we can take veterans, but we are not taking old heads around here. We're not doing that.
He
No.
was talking. He was talking to y'all.
Yeah, he's talking to us.
Oh, okay.
You got just as much gray as I got. Talking about we old.
How old am I?
You got don't matter.
How old
Veteran.
are you?
We're
Look.
veterans.
36.
I'll accept the old status. I'm
not accepting the old. I don't care.
No,
I'm not
y'all don't
old.
have
I'm-
to.
I'm-
But I'm the
I'm not
closest.
old. I'm vintage.
I'm closest to 50 in this group, so I ain't mad at it. But-
And, no, we veterans if anything.
I'm
You know.
vintage, homie. Yeah.
Yeah, we some veterans over here, but we ain't old heads.
Yeah.
But again, how does that affect? I think Saquon, based off what he did last year, that's what people gonna think.
Yeah.
But I think he goes back to his normal, not 2000, but a little bit more than what he did last year.
I think the problem is Jalen Hurts. Just like when you got a quarterback that's a slash running back, it's like.
But it worked when he went for 2,000 yards though.
Yeah. It was the offensive coordinator last year for sure.
I mean, because he went for 2,000 and Jalen still had a better year than he had last year.
Could have been just an OC problem, right? Might have been.
Nah, there's no other way, right? Also, maybe he was a little banged up, too. That's a lot of touches that he had the year prior, and usually the running backs are always down the year after that. And he while he didn't get like knocked out of the season, he was definitely not the same player
Yeah.
by any stretch.
I expect him to bounce back from like this is the old head talking. So take my words as a grain of salt. But I think Saquon's going to be better. If you're getting him as the ninth running back, I think you're getting him at a bargain. I'm looking at the running backs who went in the first round, and unless there's an injury, I don't see him doing better than any of them. But if you go with the running backs drafted in the second round before him, I could see Saquon potentially having a better season than either of them. I'm not saying he will, but I can see him having a better season than the three guys ahead of him.
Right.
Except for Genty,
What-
because Genty's about to break the
What do-
rushing rate.
what
He's
do
about to
y'all
get
think
Derek
is-
Dickinson numbers on this year.
Is anybody trusting Achan this year?
Not even a
I
little
do.
bit.
I do.
Justin who?
Okay,
Achan.
okay. So
Yeah,
if you
I
think
am.
about it, right, what A Chain is, they have their number one receiver is was it Malik Washington?
Yeah.
Malik Washington is their number one receiver.
Oh,
A Chain
what's
is
his
gonna
name?
get so
Parker
many
Washington. I forget.
No, Malik Washington.
It's
Ain't Malik
It's
Malik
Malik.
Washington.
Parker Washington's in Jacksonville, right?
Right. Okay. They got my watch
Malik
then.
Washington,
So
yeah.
Malik Washington is the number one. He's a kick returner at best.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so A Chain is gonna get so many passes out of the backfield that he's gonna put up a lot of 8 reception games this year out of the backfield. Because Malik, if you watch Malik Willis in Green Bay, they literally ran the ball 30 times a game with him. They didn't let him throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So if I say A Chains will be good, now is he gonna get overworked? Yes. Think that's the biggest problem there. No.
I think the biggest problem is not even the overwork. You said there's no receivers. Teams just gonna load the box. Like you're not running it. So we just gonna load
Yeah.
this. Like we're gonna force you to throw.
Swing passes. They're gonna
And
swing
that
those
and that's
passes
what
so quick.
and that's where I have the issue. Like it's not that I don't trust him. I don't trust the Dolphins offense this year.
Yeah.
And what I don't understand is why they didn't go get a receiver. At least somebody better than Malik Washington.
Complete rebuild.
Yes,
Complete blow up.
that's
Yeah.
crazy to
Complete
me.
blow up.
But Geno
It makes
Geno
sense
Smith.
because they're definitely tanking for next year's draft.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Next
Geno
year's
Smith
draft is
got
so
the number one pick for the Raiders. Maybe Malik is there to get the number one pick for the Dolphins.
Can't be. They ain't pay him like it. They
they
paid him like they paid him like they believe in him.
Yeah.
I mean, they might. He was supposed to be. He was supposed to be like a first round talent, right? And then he fell in the draft, and then he was on the Titans, and he was kind of dirt.
He won't see, but he won't good at he was good in Green Bay only because of the talent around him. Now we're gonna see what he do this. What he had the offensive line, the defense, they didn't have a number one receiver in Green Bay, but they had a bunch of number twos
They
that
had a
were
bunch of
good.
number twos.
Yeah, but they don't have a legit number one. He doesn't even have a legit number two in Miami right now. He might not have a legit number three because Malik Washington really is not number three at all. He might be a four at best.
Because they
So
have him. They have.
you can't even name him.
I should know the name of this. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself for this. This is rough.
You can't name him, and don't Google it either.
I was about to.
I know you would. Don't Google it either because you don't know the other wide receivers. You don't.
That's crazy. Hold on.
He still Googling.
I'm not googling. I'm actually just going through the draft list here because they got to be somewhere.
Malik Washington, Jalen Tolbert, and Tutu Atwell.
Really?
Tutu's
Oh,
okay.
Tutu Atwell's there. Wow. Okay.
I mean, that's a 3, but he's solid.
Solid.
So they got a bunch of threes. Okay. All right. You draft Tutu Atwell then.
Not this draft.
Okay. All
Not
right.
any draft.
Not any.
No. There's a league where that I'm in that's deep enough for that.
Okay.
Six people on the bench?
Nah, it's more like 16
15?
teams or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got G
I-
Foles here.
I play in a 16-team league. I
I'm in
still
one
don't know
of
whether
those too.
Tutu Atwell's getting drafted in it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
about to say that's rough, man.
That's rough. Yeah.
I'm going.
Somebody,
heavy
but look,
with the
somebody got to
quarterback.
catch balls over there. They can't run every game.
Malik Willis can't throw 20 yards. I mean,
Whoa,
it is what it is.
give him a quarterback. Give him a benefit of the doubt. He's an NFL quarterback. He's a real deal.
Go watch the Packers game last year.
Listen, the Packers offense couldn't run 20 yards. I don't want to hear anything about that.
Okay. I got you, Cap.
All right.
Right.
Before we restart, how about Drake May coming off as the third quarterback off the board right there?
You
Because
the only one believe that. You know
I
that.
can't be by myself. I know Jamal got me. He loves the young guys.
Yeah.
Tell me you're a Drake May guy.
Well,
Listen, you can't deny his success rate last year, right? And he made it to a Super Bowl. I mean, they had the easiest schedule in the world, but it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, those are professional football players on the other side of that field. Drake May is good. He's got way better receiving weapons now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which hurts me in my soul because I really, really, really wanted Kyle Williams to be a thing.
Oh, yeah.
He might be in like 2 years. So I'm not going to do that thing that I usually do, which is if I told you guys who I've dropped and traded on my dynasty roster
Oh,
that have blown up in the last 2 years, I'm so mad at myself. And it literally happened every single time I drop somebody before the
what's,
season
what's
starts.
what's the worst one?
Michael Wilson.
Oh, that hurt you last year. I know you would cry. Well, if
Let
it
me
makes you,
ask that was last year's when I dropped him. That's the worst part.
if it makes you feel if it makes you feel any better, before last season started, I traded away George Pickens for Sam Laporta in a dynasty league, and the whole season I just cried. But
Man, why would you?
in my brain,
I would never trade George
I
Pickens.
had
Ever.
in my here on that team in dynasty. I have Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, T. Higgins, and
you didn't need
one more. So in my mind, I didn't need George Pickens, but I doggone wish I had him last year though, because
only because Jefferson hurt you, not because.
And the CeeDee Lamb was hurt for a good amount of time too, but
How many games does T. Higgins play a year?
How many? Oh, T. Higgins. Yeah.
How many games do he play a year?
Yeah.
Not many.
He
15.
T. Higgins. How many games does he play a year?
10 to 15.
No, he doesn't.
He's never out for the season. He's always ever out for like 5 games.
Okay. And the fantasy season don't even go 15 weeks, first of all. Playoffs, but if you don't make the playoffs, then you screwed.
Your season over, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's why. Listen, I haven't drafted T. Higgins a single season, and that is the reason. So I can't argue with you too much.
Right.
No, not easy. But my question is Drake May a top 3 quarterback off the board this year?
Yeah, I think the running puts him there.
Are we talking about in standard leagues? What leagues are we talking about?
See, I don't even want to invoke our leagues in this conversation tonight.
All right. That's why I'm making sure. All right.
But in our leagues, to me, he's not a top 3.
You realize he was my second pick last year, right?
That don't mean nothing. You still got to build around your quarterbacks. What I'm saying is this. At the end of the day, from a running standpoint, running does nothing in our league that we play in. Nothing. Because it's not held to a high standard as a regular league. Like a regular standard league, because we don't take running yards like that.
Let me ask you a question. Is 4,300 passing yards interesting to you?
That's good because only 6 people did it last year.
Yeah, he was one.
But he did 43 on literally at the 17 game mark. That's when he did 43. And a lot of people did 38, 39, and he missed games last year. So you really can't use.
He played 17 games, 4,300 yards.
I'm not knocking him on that. I'm just saying, is he top 3? Are you taking him over Stafford right now in a redraft league? Not dynasty.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, I am.
Not 4,700 yards. You crazy.
Here's why you take him over Stafford, right? Because he's getting you almost the same level of passing production, right, per game.
How?
It's close, right? He's got better weapons this year,
and
he moves with his legs.
It don't matter. Stafford ain't got to move to the sideline. Stafford is throwing for 47.
Right. But what I'm saying is Drake May is throwing for like 44, and then he's giving you another 200 to 300 on the ground.
300 don't mean nothing in our league. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, in our league, 44 is enough.
In a standard league, yes. But in our league, 200 yards don't get you nothing, bro. That's like 20 points.
Well, and we went over the Drake because I've been a Drake May guy this whole off season, and here's the proof in the pudding. In the barbershop, Drake May was the number 4 quarterback.
Yeah,
I said top 3.
Saying, but that was last year. He has a better wide receiver this year in AJ Brown, so it's not too far of a stretch. And Romeo Dobbs. It's not a stretch to think he'll be better than 4 this year. That's all I'm saying.
I just asked the question: is he better than Stafford? Are you going Drake May over Stafford this year in a redraft league?
And under normal leagues, I said yeah already. In our league, it's closer, right? It's much closer. But again, what is 450 on the ground in our league?
450 on the ground.
That's what he put up last year.
Okay, so if you do that, let's do the math. That's a point every 10 yards. So literally, that's correct me if I'm wrong, that's 45 points.
You pass math.
45 points that you're getting for 450 yards. That's not enough.
That's an extra 5. That's like 5 points a game.
Okay, and he got 450 on the ground plus 43. Matthew Stafford got 47, and he still beat him out.
How many
in
games?
points.
How many? Wait, let me see Stafford's points here. real
Matthew
quick.
Stafford finished with 1,232 points last year.
Number one.
Drake May finished with 1,056. So
Thank you.
So less than 200 points separate them. But the question, two things before we hit unpause on this. One, I expect Drake May to be better. I said I would never doubt Matthew Stafford. He cannot possibly have the season he had last year because Devontae Adams can't possibly have the season on touchdowns that he had last year. So I would expect some regression to the norm.
Touchdowns is the big difference here.
Yeah.
That's the touchdowns.
How many Drake May have?
I'm looking at that right now.
27?
He had 31 in the air,
31,
and 4 on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, Stafford had 40,
46.
41? 46?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of crazy.
Standing in a pocket, not moving?
Yep, that was the difference maker between the two of them. Because other than that, it's basically the point spread is the same.
Yeah.
You know that's called the old head talking.
All right, this old head's picking Drake May. I'm about to unpause so we can start.
Whoa! Before you unpause, you all have a question. You got a question in chat.
I'm sorry. I'm so into the mock draft. Thank you. Dan, welcome to the show. Sorry we left your question sitting out there so long. Bowers in round 2 or Kraft in round 8? That's a good question. Brock Bowers, what are y'all looking for him compared to the discount you could get at Tucker Kraft?
I think you take Kraft there.
Round 8?
If you can get Kraft if you can guarantee getting Kraft in round 8, you definitely take him in round 8. I don't think you can get him in round 8 because people are hyped to that. But I love Brock Bowers.
I love Brock Bowers.
I don't know if he's
fan.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's round 2 material.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That's where I'm at.
I'd say this.
I could make the case if I'm on the turn.
Uh-huh.
Then sure. But if I'm in the middle like I was this last draft, I would wait till round 3. Before I start thinking about tight ends at all.
Round 2
what
is
you got,
tough,
Shaq?
but
That's a tough
round 2 is tough. But if we're just going off of them right now, I would say I would, because we don't know what Tucker Kraft we're getting back coming off of injury.
Mm-hmm.
At least I know Brock Bowers is guaranteed the ball. We don't know what's going to happen with Tucker. Is he going to start on the pup or not? Is he going to have the same explosiveness, same kind of movement, same kind of quickness? So I think just right now I would have to go with Brock. Just because I know what I'm going to get with him. I don't know how Tucker's going to look coming back off of injury.
Yeah, but the point ceiling is like tight ends are so weird, man.
You're right, but I trust somebody that hasn't been injured versus somebody that has.
Me too.
Brock Bowers got hurt last year. He just wasn't hurt for the whole season. He missed a bunch of games.
But he didn't get hurt like Tucker Kraft did. Yeah,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a different stuff. Now, my question though is like, for him is, are you aiming to get a tight end in the second round, or is that like what's going to be available? You think in the second round? Because that's my question. Now, Brock Bowers in the second round when there's probably other options there. In the second round, probably more of a high end receiver.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't even, maybe a high end running back would be there.
Let me ask
the question: is what are you missing out on
in
the second
if you're not
round?
like a top 3 pick, I would suggest against that. Like if you're not very close to the turn, I would say don't do that.
Let me ask y'all this while we're on it. Do y'all think Brock Bowers is the top tight end in this draft? Because you're talking second round, you got to be.
No, that's not debatable.
Really?
Top 2 easy.
I think Trey McBride is a bit debatable.
No, but McBride is not the whole offensive front, though. Like he's not the only receiver on that team.
The Raiders.
Bowers has no target competition, is what I'm talking about.
What? Trey Tucker? What?
Bowers has no target competition. None. All them guys is dirt. I don't care what anybody says. All of them is dirt. They're all dirt.
No argument from me there.
Listen. Hey, look, 20-year-old me could get a start in the job on that receiving core. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
It's bad. Okay. Y'all might as well be throwing the lawn chairs. So,
All right.
they're the only ones whose receiving core might be worse than the Dolphins that we were just talking about.
Yeah. I can't argue with that either.
Appreciate the question. Like and subscribe.
Thanks for the question. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe, please do. And hey, join us every week. All right, so I'm gonna unpause for a second. Despite the fact that my team is full of guys and they might as well be lawn chairs. And I'm just gonna make Rodney mad with this next pick. There you go.
You ain't.
Mm.
What you mad? Look, that's not really making me mad, but he lasted longer than I expected based on the news that was put out there. Because if you know what's put out there, you know that he is gonna be pretty much an every down back for them. So I'm not mad at it. I think that's a good actual pickup, to be honest with you.
We've been talking offline on the battle of who's going to get David Montgomery in our redraft leagues.
Yeah.
So
we gonna see though.
I'm getting you set up.
No, you ain't gonna set me up because this is a whole different setup. Because over there it's different. Just know. Don't sit and look. Don't get in there and start like you do, putting 3 names on the list. Talking about where I'm gonna go it because it ain't gonna work this time around.
All right.
But we'll see though.
We got Jamal stuck for a second now.
Come on, Jamal.
His picks been coming in fast until now. DJ Moore. We talked about DJ Moore.
I like that pick. I do.
Yeah, he's the out of that grouping of receivers there. The only other 2 in consideration were like Odunze and Carnell Tate. And I don't think anybody here wants Odunze as much as I do.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I like DJ Moore going to Buffalo. Yeah. A lot of people don't. I think DJ Moore is gonna have a career year with Josh Allen this year.
Yeah, I mean this feels very Tom Brady getting, Antonio Brown ish, like that first year when he was in the New England.
It's more like when Josh Allen got Diggs. It's gonna be something similar to not all the way there, but definitely similar.
No, but Diggs was younger when he came to that squad.
I mean, you got to think about it. You basically can say that DJ Moore didn't even play last year because he didn't get target most games last year. So really, he just was running around.
Yeah, he was running around because he wasn't good. That's why.
Okay.
Look, I drafted him, so I understand.
That's on the quarterback too. The quarterback got to give him the ball too. He didn't even.
I decided to take my stack there, so that's what that was. That was the deciding factor.
It's not a bad stack.
No.
Scary Terry.
Yeah, he's falling so low in the draft nowadays.
Oh man, that's what happens.
As mad as I am, and I'm very hurt.
Here it goes. Mike Evans off the board. Wow.
First ballot Hall of Famer, Mike Evans. I think he's going to put up numbers this year, if he can stay healthy. If the substation doesn't get him.
Oh, it's already
the
out.
hater in me wants him not to have a good season.
Oh, really?
But it's
he's already hurt, man.
It's just my
he's already hurt. Quadriceps.
Quad. It's not his hamstring. Lucky, it's his quad.
Yeah, but that substation real out there. I'm just saying.
Claims victims by the day.
I thought it was the sacrificing to keep McCaffrey healthy.
Everybody else has to be hurt.
Everybody else has to be hurt. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Now I get to stare down this monstrosity. He coming back.
No, he ain't.
Coming back.
Okay.
And now the draft is officially over. Bam.
You took a kicker? Oh, Lord.
Caleb Williams, baby.
You know what? I almost drafted him just to mess you
I
up.
was like, just let him come back. I was trying to decide between going Caleb Williams or David Montgomery that last round. I said, I think Caleb is going to bounce back to me. This is going to be
Yeah,
the
because
4,000
our
yard year.
I almost,
teammates taking a quarterback. So
Yeah.
I kid you not. I almost drafted him just cause.
Just out of spite.
I did, but I said, "Nah, I'm gonna let him have his moment."
All right, and now I grab my tight end with 6 touchdowns,
God,
Kyle Pitts.
Come back.
I got sniped so bad just then.
You should
Oh no,
draft
what is here?
You thought it was Christian Watson.
Nah, I can never do Christian Watson.
No, I thought Christian Watson was going to be a quarterback, but he has no receivers. Look at that squad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
They just don't.
You got all the running backs though.
Yeah.
Sure enough, I got 2. Good lord.
Come on, what you think about, man? Play that. Go ahead, play that. 8 of spades, man. Come on.
Tony Pollard at this point, it's not bad.
This guy right here, I believe he's setting himself up for greatness because he can't get no lower than what happened last year.
I know who it is. I was thinking about him too.
Can't get no lower.
Honestly, I would have went the other, but that's just me.
Can't get no lower.
Oh,
I figure like
man.
he can, it's.
You
If
think
he
he's
does
gonna lose
something,
snaps to Jacoby Myers?
with the new OC they got, or the new head coach, he should produce.
Yeah.
Because it really is the coach they have, our former OC. He lets it fly. It lets it fly a lot.
Tough one there. I would have went Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers has a better year. He got a better rapport with Trevor Lawrence, I think. Because Brian Thomas, he has better rapport with the backup quarterback when he was there, not Trevor Lawrence. So, to me, I think that was probably because the way they ended off last year, Jacoby Myers, like he had a new sign of life when he left Vegas, boy. No shots, though.
"20 seconds."
Ah!
You really don't know what it got.
No, that was yeah. Oh no, not again.
Yeah, back on the clock.
Uh, mm,
You can do it.
mm,
Okay. It's kind of scary after a while, boy.
All right, I was wondering between you and Shaq who was going to be the last one to grab the quarterbacks.
I was getting one this round.
Okay. Justin
That
Herbert.
ain't bad this late.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't believe it.
With Mike McDaniel's there.
No, that's a good pick.
Yeah, with Mike McDaniel's there and the new
Yeah.
head coach, he should do a little something. I don't know. He has the curse of not showing up when it counts, but regular season he be on it.
We got to see
I don't
how
know
married
about-
life is going to treat him.
I'm trying to find out the same
I
thing.
don't think he gonna be good this year, but Lord, ain't nothing left.
Hey, let's talk about. Can we pause it for a second, Jazz?
We are. Hold up, wait. If I find the button, we are paused. What you got?
That guy you just picked,
Uh-huh.
he is a couple months away from officially being labeled a bust.
Yeah.
He's got until January.
Mm-hmm.
I really tried to blame it on Kyler. You really can't blame it on Kyler because if you watch the way he's been practicing,
Yeah.
you know, he looks horrible.
He looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, really, you gotta at this year is like probably his last year to kind of be a high draft pick this year. Because if he don't do nothing this year, oh God, he is in a world of trouble. Like for
he's
real.
gonna be labeled. He's a bust. Remember the hype he came out with?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's just that he was like people were taking him in the first round, Uh, they was calling him the greatest Ohio
So what?
State
So
wide
what is
receiver
his
ever.
problem?
His last name?
Forget about the last name.
No,
What
yeah,
is the
this is his last name. He came in off of hype alone. I'm not saying that he wasn't amazing at Ohio State, but his last name plus what he did in college, he figured he could coast off that. I mean, if you watch him in practice, it's just like, dog, you have to practice like
Yeah.
this is the game. He's running at half speed. He's dropping passes. He's not coming out of his breaks. Like it looks bad. Like it
his
looks
route?
bad.
His
Yeah,
route running is horrible.
yeah, it's
He does
looking
not run
bad,
routes really
but
good.
I
So
don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe he don't want to be in Arizona. I don't know.
Well,
I did hear like a little rumor floating around that the Colts might try to go get him because now the Colts are having buyer's remorse with the receiver
well,
that
Alec
get all that
Pierce.
money. Alex Pierce, Lord, they having buyer's remorse now because you shouldn't have gave Alex Pierce all that money.
I mean,
Duh.
what is the trade value on Marvin Harrison?
Probably low at this point.
Yeah, like
I would say
what would be the
fifth
trade
round,
value
sixth
on
round,
him?
fifth round, sixth round, unless you want to go off the name and
He,
you know his daddy
he
played.
not he not his daddy.
No, but I'm saying it's the same team his daddy played for, so they might value him as a higher value because of that.
That's gonna add to more pressure.
Mm.
That's true. I didn't even think about that, but that is true. Definitely. Like I get, yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Wish him all the best, man. I hope so. I hope he has a bounce back. Yeah, wish him all the
Yeah,
best because he needed.
yeah, because his quarterback situation ain't the greatest, but we'll see how that works out.
Oh, they might be set up because
Carson Beck look
Carson was slanging that rock,
He
boy. Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Carson Beck look good, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Carson looked all right.
I
Yeah,
took him in the
Carson looked
draft
all right.
last week. I know. That's right
You
on.
know how tight I was because he was my. I was like, yes, I think nobody think about Carson Beck. I'm gonna draft him next, and we gonna be all right. Look at the boy. I said, well, where he go? Where he go? Because mind you, I told Jasmine, I said, I'm gonna be at a wedding. I'm getting ready for
Yeah.
a wedding. So I'm trying to sneak and draft, turn the sounds down, not paying attention, gone.
Because he said, you really took Carson Beck. I was like, yeah. I
I
watched
was
that.
I was
I,
about to take him. He was my next pick. I was taking him.
Mm.
I was like, nah, I got to get him here. I said, nah, this is a pick I got to take. So,
I think people hate the NIL, but that's the reason I think some of these older quarterbacks look this
Just say.
good
Mm-hmm.
because they've been there. Like Carson Beck was an SEC. They went to the ACC and played in the national championship game. Like big games aren't a thing for him. Like he's played in big games. Like
he
next year
played
when
well.
when all these old like when Trinidad comes out and all those old quarterbacks have been in the league, been in college 5, 6 years, like they played in big games. Like they
Yeah.
played in the pressure. So they say that the hardest thing to get used to is the speed. Well, they've been around fast defenses for like 4 years already.
Yeah, sure enough.
They
So the NIL's bad, but you come out with a polished quarterback that's been there 5, 6 years. They ready to step in and ready to make the big throws and do what they have to do.
Yeah, they say one of the biggest indicators of success in the NFL is snaps as a starter.
Right.
And these guys that
Mm-hmm.
say like we were, and I by the way I mean me, Rodney and I were not big Bo Nix fans when he got drafted.
Well,
But the truth is, in all those years, he got quality snaps,
Quality
and that
snaps. Yeah.
helps you to see. So these guys that stay in that extra time, they're getting so-called NFL experience in college. So
Especially
it
if they're in a good
matters. It
conference.
matters,
Yeah.
especially if they're in a good conference. 100%. All right, you ready, Jamal?
I am indeed.
There you go. Resuming. Okay, Krosky Merritt. All right, well, I'm going to grab the wide receiver I like from this team. Where'd he go? Uh-oh, I lost my wide receivers. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hold on, wait, did somebody grab? Nah, he's still there. Why don't I see his name? Okay. Oh, because he got taken after Marvin Harrison. All right, I missed it. Then I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'd go with this guy since I was going to go wide receiver. Gun to my head, Cortland Sutton.
well, there.
Hmm.
And
Definitely, yeah.
then, you know what? I like this guy. I'm gonna see what he do. If he can get snaps, he can do some work. Let's go, Blake Corum.
Is he getting snaps this year?
I hope so. They say he will. He's gonna be more a part of that offense. I'm
Yeah,
hoping. Yeah.
Well, running backs are watered down so that. Ooh. I'll throw to somebody. Oh,
that's a
Yeah.
good pick.
That I was thinking about. That was gonna be my other one. I think I'm set at wide receiver, so I wanted to go
Yeah, that was
for
the
him
last.
for.
If it
Yeah.
wasn't the last pick of the draft, I would have taken other stuff.
Yeah.
got to throw
The
to
last
somebody.
pick of this little thing we're doing.
Jeez. Because I think he gonna start out the gate anyway. So
He
you
gonna
know,
start. Yeah, he gonna start.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, he has to.
they have nothing else. I mean, they got. I don't know. Their receiving core is it's, for me is a wait and see this year to see
Mm-hmm.
what they do. Because you put it on Jalen to have a bounce back year. So see what happens with that. So let me who gonna have a better year? Carnell Tate or Denzel Boston? I mean Denzel Boston.
Darnell Tate. That's not even close.
Arnell Tate.
Yeah.
I don't know. Denzel Boston bigger than him though.
Not about size. Just
Opportunity.
offense, opportunity, offensive play.
Who's starting at quarterback?
Darnell
Who's starting at quarterback?
for who?
Cleveland. Cleveland. Somebody
Doesn't
got to throw the
matter.
ball.
I
Somebody got
think
to
the
throw the ball.
situation is the same regardless.
Mm.
I tell you
Both of
this.
them gonna start though.
I take Killer Cam over anybody they got in Cleveland.
Killer Cam.
All right. So that's it. Our top 100 players. Let's start with the third man. What you thinking?
For a 10-team league, very interesting picks here. Sometimes you reach, you don't really have to reach in a 10-team league here. 9 times out of 10, your player will be there to go back, if not, somebody of equal or just about greater value will be there. But I like a couple teams. I like what I did here. I believe I'm set at wide receiver. I took a swing on a rookie who really has no competition. A Price is gonna
Yeah.
be the starter. He's
He
gonna get all the touches
he
until
fell in a perfect place.
right until
Yeah.
Charbonnet is healthy enough to come back. When who knows that's gonna be. That's probably the one rookie who I would say guaranteed and is on a good team where you can't just load the box. He's in a way better situation than a
The,
teammate is. Than
the Jeremiah Love ended.
way
Yeah.
he's in a way better situation. He's going to the champs where they have one of the best receivers in football.
That's off the line too.
Great offensive line, a great defense is going to get him the ball in good position. So a good swing on a rookie right there. But good draft, man. Good first mock draft for the season here. Just to loosen up the fingers, and get the brain
Yeah.
moving a little bit for mock drafts.
Jamal, what's your
What's
comments?
going
What are you
on?
thinking? Your team? Anyone else's team you like?
Um, hmm. I love Team Two's running backs. Let's see here, and then Miss Producer's team is well thought out. The only gripe I have is that I definitely would have taken another back over Huge, Quentin Johnson. But other than that, they're solid.
You don't like Huge this year. I love Huge this year. He's a starter.
I'll put it to you like this: there. I dropped it. Damn.
But
Everybody's team looks really good. As always, Rodney doesn't disappoint. That's a fire lineup. aside from Pollard, but Pollard's a solid 1,000-yard runner every year, so it's
Yeah.
really tough to argue against him.
I tell you this with Pollard. Pollard is. I got Pollard on a few teams, and like for real, I draft him, but he low key is a. If you need a third running back for like a bye week type thing, he's a great fill-in for that. But he ain't never gonna go high. Honestly.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you could have probably got him 2 picks later, to be honest.
Yeah, like honestly, yeah. So, be real with you, but yeah. Yeah.
All right. Any comments from the producer?
Actually,
No.
everybody's team is really good.
I can't ever do my no plan because I have too many personal grudges against players. So
Runs in the family, don't it?
no, because my grudges be different than yours. So no.
No, I'm talking
No,
about
she's
your
talking
husband.
about me.
Oh, that.
I'm talking about your-
I thought we was doing football family. You talking about nah, his grudges be different than mine.
You sure about that? He holds grudges.
He does.
Yes.
Long grudges. Lord have mercy.
Okay, so I guess
Burn once, never be burned again.
That's the truth.
Yo,
yeah. Well, I
he
at least sometimes do twice, but then I go on.
Look.
I don't like your personality. I don't like how you interviewed. I don't like how you support certain folks. Yeah, mine be like whole kind of non-football related sometimes. And some bullshit.
Mine too.
I
So,
believe you on that. Yeah.
I also try not to draft division rivals.
I'm so big on that, bro.
Yeah,
Like I won't do it.
Unless it's Bijan Robinson.
Yo,
Yeah,
it like
everybody else kick rocks. Yeah.
Yo.
so yeah, I do have that. Like it's hard for me to do this, and only exception I give is the defensive league. But I will not draft a Buffalo player. Sorry for all Buffalo fans. I won't do it.
My loyalty
Nothing.
is deep.
I'm
Let's just say, like, I draft, which I never will. I draft Drake London, right? And then I need him to go off like the last game of the season, but he's playing the Bucks, and we need this team game to win the playoffs. No, can't do it. Can't do it. Mm-mm. Yeah, I stay away from division rivals. Also, yeah, can't do it.
I used to feel that way. But I'm still on that kind of wavelength. I might draft a Puka, like just out of
You have to be elite for me to push that.
Yeah, I
aside.
draft a Puka, a Kyron Williams, somebody like that, Stanford. But I don't draft Arizona players like that. I stay away from them. I used to not draft Seattle players at all until last year.
You were really big hater on Seattle.
Jay said we'll get drafted. Jay said we'll get drafted.
I forgot. I did have another one, and I won't draft Raiders players either.
Well, that's not really that's not saying much.
That's pretty smart all around.
But I mean, when there was a time when you didn't want to draft Raiders players, but yeah, you're right now. It's like whatever.
That's generally a rule. Don't draft Raiders players. Coming from a Raiders player,
they got 2 you could draft right now. That's
what. Who is it?
Genty.
Genty is it. And Bowers. Yeah, Genty and Bowers.
Yeah, Genty and Bowers.
We on the come up.
I have a limit on how many players I get from my own team. So my limit is a cutoff. I might do 1, but I'm not doing no more than that because I'm never going. 2 is tough.
Especially if I got a wide receiver, I'll try to get the quarterback to get a stack. I'll do 2.
I mean, like I wouldn't like I don't draft Christian McCaffrey. I don't know how. I don't care how great.
I want a chip because you wouldn't draft him. I said
I don't draft.
And I'll take that on the
chin.
You said I'm not gonna take him. I said
I'll take that on the chin. I would take that on the chin all day long. I would not draft.
Third round, I can't pass him up right here. I can't.
That's fine. If he does good, that's great. I mean, that's great for you. But I can't draft him. I can't.
That's the risk you run. If he
plays, that's fine.
If he plays, you guaranteed to be in the finals. When he don't play, he don't play.
I didn't draft Garoppolo. I have never drafted him. I have never drafted Purdy.
He's still in the league.
Yeah, no, he retired actually. So
Garoppolo retired?
He's in the league.
He's a free agent, but he about to retire though. But I wouldn't draft our quarterbacks. honestly, because I don't think our quarterback's a system quarterback.
You are
So
the quarterback cursor. So yeah,
stay away from him, bro. I don't draft
you
him.
are the quarterback. Don't say nothing about my quarterback,
I
I
please.
ain't
know
saying
that's
nothing
right.
about
No,
about
no, no, no,
nobody
no. Don't say his
quarterback.
name. Don't say you like him. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. All right.
Look,
I'm about to
I
say, if
ain't
you
saying
want your quarterback to be about something, don't let it
Yeah,
cross his
Like,
lips,
don't
because
say.
that's a wrap.
Don't even
hey,
say.
look,
keep my quarterback out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Yes.
cause you know,
Don't even say you go on the baker's crust for lunch. Don't say none of that. All
hey,
right.
look,
Don't even say that.
you know, they. I ain't gonna say.
See, there you
Mm,
go.
I ain't gonna say it. No, but I'm with you on that. I kind of stay away from divisions. I used to be real strict about that. If it wasn't my team or a player or two off my team, I won't draft in the division, and that's just me. But I kind of got off that a little bit because of the JSNs and the Staffords. But
Right, elite players. But if you're
yeah,
like just a second tier wide receiver, you kick
nah,
rocks,
we
buddy.
ain't
You
doing
ain't
none of
coming
that.
over
Nah,
here.
you
Yeah,
can't
you
even
ain't
on my
coming.
team with that.
Yeah, you got to
No.
be Bijan level for me to be like, yeah, you're definitely drafted and first at that. Yeah.
So you telling me if you need a tight end for 1 week, you ain't picking up Kyle Pitts and he the best one available?
One.
First off, we both know that Kyle Pitts is not going to be on that roster.
What roster?
It's not going to be on the waiver wire to get picked up.
No, I'm just saying hypothetically, if Kyle Pitts is available and that's the best tight end available,
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
needed
because
one for them,
I know there's a great chance that he's not gonna go off. Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
that's crazy.
The
hey,
probability is high.
It's
And the
probably
sad
high.
part about it is the next team that picks him up, he gonna kill. I
Yeah,
see it. I see it already happening.
they
When he
use
leaves
him wrong.
Falcons, yeah, they use him
It's too
wrong.
late. They signed him to a new contract, so the next team is gonna be a couple years from now. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the next team he go to, he gonna kill.
they use him wrong though. I've been saying
Mhm.
that for years. They need to play him a wide receiver because that's what he is.
Put him in the slot.
Yeah, Jay, haven't I been saying that for years?
you have been saying that for years.
I've been saying
In
that for
fact, you said it
years.
when he
They
got
play.
drafted. You said he should be a
Yes,
wide
they.
receiver.
I say they should be. He should be. He was a wide receiver at Florida. He moved to tight end only because he couldn't get on the field and they want to get
On the
him on the
field,
field.
Mm.
Yeah. So they played him at tight end. So at the end of the day, he was a receiver. He is built. The man don't block. What are we talking about? He don't have an ounce of blocking
he
in him,
don't
bro.
like to get touched.
He don't. Like so. What? So you sit here telling me you gonna stick him at tight end and ask him to block for 2 seconds and then run a route? No. If you don't put him in the slot so he can heal a linebacker or a safety just off of pure height, come on, man. They use him wrong. Then he would never be what he's supposed to be until they put him in the right spot. Plain and simple.
All right. While you got the mic, Rod, let us know what you think about the teams. Yours, others. How'd the top 100 look?
Say this. I think everybody drafted well. I'm surprised that people like Derrick Henry still gets drafted so late behind these other guys, and he outdoes all of them that go in front of him every year. And I know it's an age thing with people with Derrick Henry, and me and Jay have with years was saying Derrick Henry was not a top tier running back, whatever, because he don't catch out the backfield. None of that matters with him.
Yeah.
That man is guaranteed 1,500 yards and at least 18 touchdowns a year at his age. For him to go after Amari Hampton, Kenneth Walker, Chase Brown, all those guys, A-Chain, like this guy has blown the doors off those guys. Why? It don't make sense.
It's
Not like
because his game is one dimensional.
again, PPR or
That's a
regular, he
good one
still
dimension, though.
That's a great one dimensional to have. PPR, he finishes in our league. Pull it up. In our league, he finished top 5 last year. In our league, in a PPR league, by the way. We ain't talking about regular, just running back leagues. He probably destroyed that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like when you think about it, the man had 1,700 and 1,500 the last 2 years. I get he's 31, 32 years old, something like that, but you can't take that away from him. I like the Quinshawn Judkins pickup from Team A. I like Shaq receivers outside of Mike Evans. Mike Evans get hurt this year. You know, he is the suspect. You can get him. already got him already. So,
Well,
and Drake may be in the third quarterback off the board is crazy
was
to
the
me. And you going
best
to get Caleb.
move of the
You
draft.
going to get Caleb was typical you going to get Caleb. I'm just saying. So
Did you hear Ben Johnson say he wants to have the most explosive scoring team in the NFL this year, and Caleb's going to be the
mm.
quarterback to do it for him.
so let me
They
ask you
want
this:
blowouts.
y'all don't have to give out y'all secrets on what y'all gonna do because we all gonna see each other in a couple weeks drafting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts, what is the real feel on Jalen Hurts going into a draft this year? Like a real draft. You ain't got to tell me if you would draft him or not, but what is the real feel? What's your feel on Jalen Hurts?
He's on the board.
I think he's gonna do what he. I don't see any fall off because it's not like he was AJ Brown dependent. As long as they're gonna continue to do the tush bush, I take Jalen
Mm-hmm.
Hurts because he's gonna give me touchdowns. And if you give me touchdowns, I'm gonna win some games with it. So I'm all in on Jalen.
I don't know if I could
Now,
trust his
now let me
memory
say in
receiver.
context, he ain't my
In
number
context.
one. So
No, I don't see,
he's
but I don't
he's
expect
but
him
I
to be
think
number one.
I still think he's a top 10 fantasy football quarterback. I say that, but he's near the back of that top 10 to me
Is that PPR or is that
in any
standard?
format you name. I don't take him out of the
Okay.
top 6 easily, and I'm debating it at 7 and 8. I'm looking on this list of quarterbacks that got drafted, and while I'm got them, let me just point out it's crazy to me that Patrick Mahomes did not make the top 100 players.
Yeah, he
Or
didn't
that
get drafted,
even
which is
with
crazy.
it, he went undrafted. But I'm looking at the quarterbacks that are out here, and the only quarterback. No, there is no quarterback. There's not a quarterback on this screen that went ahead of him that I think I would put behind him. I'm looking. Jaden Daniels kind of scares me coming off the injury, but I risk Jaden Daniels before Jalen Hurts. I take Trevor Lawrence. I take Justin Herbert. Yeah, every quarterback up here, with the exception of Jackson Dart, who went later, I'm all in on before him. So maybe he's not even in my top 10, or just barely in my top 10.
For fantasy wise, it's tough. Like I don't really believe in his receiving options all that much, so it
Yeah,
makes it really. And that's what Patrick just needs people who can catch and run the ball. You know, he can get the ball to anybody he needs to get to.
yeah,
If I know I was, I still think they're going to make it to the chip. You know what I mean? Because they always do, for the most part. Like this is the first. Last year was the first year where they didn't, and that's because Patrick was hurt. So it's not like they've had even in their quote unquote down seasons, like they were still very relevant. So Patrick, fantasy wise, has fluctuated since then, but now he's got Bieniemy back, right? He's got Rishi Rice with no real worries about suspension this time around.
That's true.
Not yet, anyway. Not yet, anyway.
he still got a
But
few weeks to do something
yeah,
dumb.
make sure of that now.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make sure. Okay.
Which is that's nice because that's a full off season to work with him, a full
Yeah.
nothing to worry about during the season.
So
Uh,
let me ask you a question about that, Rasheed Rice, because is he a sneaky? Because in order for Patrick Mahomes to be successful, Rasheed Rice got to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Would you agree on that?
Agreed.
So
uh, or Kelsey, turns
now,
back time 5 years, but sure.
okay, that's not going to happen, but okay. Um, but again, in order for that receiving core to be successful, Rasheed Rice will have to lead the charge, pretty much.
Well, here's what I'm going to say about that. I really have this weird thing about Worthy, and I know he's like really hard for me to defend, but
Mm-hmm.
I really like that receiver. I really do.
Over Rasheed Rice.
I've liked him from day one over Rasheed Rice because Rasheed Rice feels like, you know what he feels like? And maybe I'm blind. He just feels like a Juju Smith Schuster.
Ooh.
I wouldn't go that far, but
That's
okay.
that's daggers out
That's
right
kind of
there.
low.
That's disgusting.
But I mean Juju
Low.
while Juju had Antonio Brown.
Gotcha.
No,
We
because
didn't know that he was actually dirt.
but who did Rasheed Rice play with that was worthy of
It's not
saying
about that.
of his?
I'm talking about the ceiling, right?
I
Everybody
think.
keeps drafting him and treating him like he's one of those top 5 receivers, and he's not.
I mean,
And he's never been that.
if you
Like
look
I'm
at
like, where's the number, top 5, top 6, top 10 receiver season? I haven't seen it.
well, obviously he's been in trouble, so you can't really say that. But
Yeah,
I'm
but even
saying,
then last year Mahomes got hurt. So even if we scratch last year, right?
but
He
he didn't
has
play.
one season. One season. It was his rookie season
He
where
didn't
he
play.
was relevant, and even that season he wasn't top 5.
But Rasheed Rice didn't play the week 8 last year.
And then
And he
Patrick
got
was hurt after that. So my point remains, right? So I took last year out. So let's take last year out.
I mean, but the games he played in, he still. When you think about, I think he's a true possession. He's a true possession receiver. Rasheed
Right.
Rice is.
Sure. But that's
So,
not what makes Patrick successful, right?
but no, my question was because when you think about the receiving core, you think about Rasheed Rice, and you think about Worthy. So, can you name the third receiver that's going to be behind those guys that's going to make a difference in that receiving group? Rasheed Rice has to stay healthy and he has to stay out of trouble in order for that receiving squad to be good and for Mahomes to be good, right?
And this is where my kind of like my point remains. I think Matt Nagy is a much worse coordinator than everybody realizes he is.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not taking that away.
He's on the level of worse that I say. I don't know how they hired him back. Yeah,
I don't understand how he got
terrible.
another job. I don't understand any of that.
But I don't take that away from you. All I'm saying is Rasheed Rice got to show up this year because they're not bringing nobody else in the door at the moment. For Patrick Mahomes to be successful, Rasheed Rice got to be on the field first of all, stay out of trouble, and stay healthy and produce at the same time.
Here's what I'm going to say. I mean, that's true, right? But here's the other thing. The Chiefs have done nothing but try to replace Tyreek Hill since Tyreek Hill left.
I mean, I'm not.
Even with Rasheed Rice on the team, they've drafted a receiver every year.
Yeah.
Mind you, they're apparently terrible at it.
Yeah, none of them have worked.
Okay, none of them work. I give you that. I'm not holding that. I'm not diffusing.
Worthy looked like he wasn't going to be terrible, except that he's made of
glass
popsicle sticks.
Yeah.
So
Hitting the shade.
you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Like I need Worthy to put on about 30 pounds and only lose like 2 miles worth of speed.
You know what I think this comes with this. I think you're a Worthy fan to the point where you're going to defend Worthy. Not to say that he.
Worthy has proven more to me than Rasheed Rice has.
Okay.
I don't care that the chip game was garbage time.
I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is if you look at the raw, like look at the numbers, that possession wise, he's gonna get you. He's a possession receiver. He's gonna get you. If you watch Mahomes throws the ball to him in dire moments when they need a first down. He's the possession receiver when they need a first down, and he gets 10 targets, 15 targets, both 12 a game, bro. Like
he sounds like a PPR scam to me.
Okay.
I personally, you know what I like?
PPR
You know what I want? I want 5 receptions and 150 yards. That's what I like.
So you
I like receivers like that.
You wouldn't take 10 receptions, 100 yards, and a touchdown?
That's the same thing.
Give me the receptions, because if you play in the PPR league,
that's another 5 points. It's an extra 5 points.
Hey, that 5
and
points.
And usually you crack 100, and then you get a buck. You hit a 50. Another 50 yards, and where you get another crack of points. So it's my thing is this, right? I watched Worthy take a end around to the house.
right? He got every single yard that Rasheed Rice got for 2 games combined and a tutty in one game.
Who's more? Who does Patrick Mahomes rely on the most
They
when
had
he
Worthy.
needs?
Worthy was super hurt. You can't
That's
say
not the
that.
point. I'm just
When
saying
Rasheed wasn't there,
okay.
right?
When
And Worthy was healthy, which was his rookie season.
okay.
He was
When they
getting
both on
he started getting added to the offense, and all of a sudden he was a weapon.
okay. Hey,
Now,
hey,
again, I don't think either one of them is ever going to be better than Tyreek Hill was.
I mean, you can't do that because Tyreek Hill is a different animal when he was right.
Totally different animal, right?
Yeah, you can't do that.
They have to draft another animal.
Well, they ain't good at drafting that. So,
but they haven't been good at drafting offense since Tyreek Hill left.
Well, it's
Their best
like,
draft pick.
Remember,
their best draft pick in the last 5 years isn't even on the team anymore.
Well, just keep in mind, drafting receivers can be tough. Remember, it was how many years in a row that the Eagles tried to draft the wide receiver and it never worked. So what did they end up doing? Just get one from another team. A.J. Brown is proven, bring him in. That's probably the route because this draft, like you said, they've tried to draft the Tyreek Hill replacement. It was Sky Moore. He was fast. He couldn't do it. Xavier Worthy, I would say question mark still out there. Jalen Royals was supposed to be that guy. We ain't seen anything from him. They might want to start.
Haven't heard a lick about him.
Maybe Tyquan Thornton that they brought in can be something, but I don't think he's a Tyreek Hill type of guy. So, but they probably need to look free agency. But go ahead. What'd you say, Rob?
So I'm gonna say this. So he played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 8 games last year. The moment he got back, this is Rasheed Rice, by the way. The moment he got back, he got 10 targets in that first game.
And look, there was nobody else to throw to.
Hold up, I'm not done. He got 10 targets, 9 targets, 7 targets, 9 targets, 12, 12, 8, and 11. Yeah. The point I'm trying to make is that Patrick Mahomes relies on Rasheed Rice to be productive in order for Patrick Mahomes to be right. So what I'm saying is,
I never disagreed with that point.
And so what I'm saying
is that all of those. How many points did Rasheed Rice generate for you as a fantasy manager in those games?
Okay, so one game he had 8 targets out of 12 targets, 8 receptions, 141 yards. That alone is great by itself. Then he had another with 892 and 2 touchdowns. So what I'm saying is he is relied upon. So even if you don't agree that he's a top 10 receiver, even getting him after that, you're still getting a bona fide number one on somebody's team who's going to get you those numbers on a quiet level more than anything.
But also that doesn't include all the times he's not there, right?
Well,
because he's dealing with some off the field nonsense.
But we could talk.
I just don't want the headache, right? I don't want to. I could just go draft
Rasheed Worthy.
I could go draft Devontae Smith in that same spot, and the only thing I have to worry about is sometimes he gets dinged up.
Okay. I mean, I'm not arguing that point. I'm just saying we know Rasheed Rice is a headache when it comes to being off the field. Yeah. What I'm saying is when he's on the field, he's definitely somebody out of the top 10 that you can rely on if he's on the field. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, but I wouldn't even. Yeah. Where do you rank him?
I just gave you the numbers.
Well,
no. Where do you rank him?
Let's keep it pushing.
Move on.
So we can move because this was our first shot at the top 10. We usually do a 2 quarterback league, and so who's up?
I won't be a part of that one.
Huh?
I won't be a part of that.
Oh, because you don't want to give away. We have to do the 2 quarterback draft after we do all our other ones. Is basically what I'm being told.
Come on, Shaq. Come on.
No, because then because I'd be like, I draft for real, because like it's the only time I get to mock draft our league, and I try to do it for real, and no, I'll be all right. You find somebody else that day.
See,
wow.
Yeah, you're right,
he's giving out a secret.
Cutthroat. I'll pass on that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cutthroat, definitely, sir.
All right, well, we'll see whether we get. How about this? We're gonna mock draft two quarterbacks, but we're not gonna show it at episode until later. Does that help?
No, he won't
No.
do it
Because
either.
Rodney's
No,
still
because
in the
Rodney's
league.
gonna hear it.
No, Rodney's still in the league. And what pick you
Why?
got? Rich? What pick you got?
For me,
Yeah,
8.
absolutely not, because I have 7. So
Oh
absolutely
Lord.
not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I asked you on purpose. I know you had 8. One thing you was gonna lie to me on air.
So why'd you
Yeah,
go to a different spot in the mock?
No.
No,
No.
he said I'm giving out no strategy, because there's a lot of money on the line in those
Yeah.
leagues.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't. He don't want to give out that strategy of where he going at.
And you see this finger? This one right here needs to be filled. I got cheated last year and lost in the championship. This
Was,
finger should,
that was my fault too.
yeah, you spoke. You
All
you
right,
called me
okay.
before the game. I ain't gonna tell you what you said. You called me before the game. I ain't gonna tell the public what you said, but you called me before the game. Yeah.
No, I didn't call you. Did I call you? I did call you.
Nah, right.
I did.
Right.
I did. You're right.
You have a
I did.
history of doing my man dirty.
Yeah.
So first of all, I was doing my commissioner business when I called him. That was the commissioner business. That wasn't right. That was commissioner.
That was
right.
commissioner.
Not player right. You
And
know.
then after that first 30 seconds of getting the business out the way, what happened?
Talk a little football, a little bit.
Okay, all right,
A little
yeah, okay. So
You know, behind the scenes though, we'll talk about that. You know.
We'll talk about
now
it.
I need one right here because I missed out.
I got three upstairs.
It's okay, man. It's cool, man.
No, they're not mine. I got to give them away, but I got 3 upstairs.
Yeah, I know. I just put mine in the mail now.
I'm
Matter of fact,
gonna
I'll come to your crib.
take that barbershop one this year because it's been a few
Yeah.
years since I won. I'm ready to get back up at the top.
You win that one, you ain't got to win nothing else.
I
tell
know
you
that's
that.
right. That will have you
Woo.
set for the next 3-4 years on fantasy
You ain't
football.
lying.
Wait to start drafting. And a little PSA to all the commissioners. Some of us are seasoned, or we are antiques. A vintage, I like to call it. We're not in college anymore. You got to start putting out these dates early in there. That's why I appreciate Rod. Rod starts the commissioner planning early. Look, what dates work for y'all? What y'all trying to do? Especially because this draft is in person. But I'm hitting some of the draft. I'm like, yo, commission, like we're older now. Like it's not just all right, this day work, we're gonna do it this day. We need kids got practice, kids got games, like part-time jobs, like we got date nights. Like it don't work like it used to. We could just start doing and draft.
Hey, Jay can vouch. Jay, how many people used to clown me for? I'm talking June. I'm putting out what date is available for people.
Yeah, but that's
they
what you're
used to
supposed
be like,
to do now that
yo.
you're older. This works because then, especially if I'm trying to explain to my one commission now, especially if you're in more than one league.
Yeah.
And those commissioners start getting their dates out the way early. I was like, I'm not gonna rush myself trying to draft two teams at one time, which I've done before. It's very horrible.
Oh, I've done it.
Very nerve
It
wracking
was
try to draft 2 leagues at one time.
It was a disaster.
Like it's very nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Like the older you get, you got to start planning these things. And now, exactly in that league, everybody, does this date work? No, I can't do it that day. I can't. Now we're trying to scramble to pick a date.
I tell you, Jay will tell you, I used to get clowned, bro. They used to be like, no, it's June, right? Then why you setting something out for?
But hold
Bro,
up.
'cause
Here's why Rodney does that. Because his whole life is the epicenter of the Riddick household is in August. So if he doesn't get his stuff out in June,
Bro,
his August is
tell
going to
y'all
be a
something.
disaster. So
Y'all don't understand. My August is probably like the worst, bro.
everything
like,
that can happen for their family happens in
everything that
August.
happens in August, bro. And I be trying to tell them, and they be like, "Yo, why you sending out so early, man? We ain't even. It's still basketball season. We need pocket football, bro. I need to know what date is good for y'all because first of all, my anniversary is in August. My child's birthday is in August. I take vacation in August, bro. I got so much stuff. My jet be mapped out in August, way before August.
And you
And they be
draft
like,
all day.
huh?
And you
Sam?
draft all day. You be in that Buffalo Wild Wings all
So
day.
like
Bro,
he an
day.
employee.
Bro,
Man,
let me
like
tell
you
you
clocked in. They might as well give you an apron.
Bro,
Name tag.
it be serious.
Yeah.
Like, don't nobody know behind the scenes, but like Jay, I gotta call and schedule dates, to get the back room. I used to pay for it back then, but now they give it to me because I go there so much. But I used to pay for the back room so all us can be back there in that room by ourselves. Or we'll be out in the public with everybody else. I'd be like, y'all, I need dates on this stuff, man. I called him.
I'm with you. I appreciate it.
I called him in June, bro. I called Buffalo Wild Wings in
The older
June.
we get, the more we got to plan.
Yeah, I got commissioners who haven't even activated their leagues yet, so I appreciate people being on
and
top.
I'll be reaching out, and people be looking at me like, "Dog, you pressed?" No, and I know what my schedule look like.
Exactly.
Like because we didn't even used to do the pre-draft order. That's something we just started doing a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
and I was like, look,
another way Rodney started to cheat y'all if y'all ain't noticed. Yeah.
I'm always in the back.
I need to know how much money private school is giving Rodney.
Bro, it don't be me, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Private school get a top pick every
Bro,
year.
Don't be me. That's why I do it on Zoom so everybody can see.
I don't know what kind of
token white guy
put in before the game.
Look,
you put
don't
in
be that way.
cards, you holding control, alt delete. I don't know what you're doing in the behind the scenes.
No, I don't, bro. Trust me.
I think he got artificial intelligence making this video behind the scene. He already picked the spots. It looks like it's the real website.
He just went into Chat GPT and said, "Here's this draft order."
Artificial intelligence.
Just make sure private school gets a top pick because you get it every year.
First of all, it don't work that way because I always end up in the back anyway, so it don't matter.
You gotta throw them off.
Yeah, exactly.
You got private school pay, you get a good pick.
Why? If I was paying anything, I would be at 1 or 2 every year. But
plus, you like to be in the back. The year I won the barbershop was when you traded me your number 1 spot.
Man, that ain't the point. The thing is, I'm gonna change it next year though. I'm gonna do something fresh. Don't even worry about it. But
I'm used to it, man. It's okay.
No, man, because y'all be trying to make it seem like I be cheating to try to get a spot. I don't,
I didn't say you were cheating. I just said there's some chicanery going on. I didn't say you were cheating.
So. I let the computer do its thing, man. You know.
I bet. I know how to cheat the computer too.
Okay. I mean, y'all just be there on draft day. You know, because
I
put a lot of notes out, man.
My notes. Don't worry about it.
Hey, look, I put a lot of time in this, man. Y'all, I spent $50 on boards, man, just to do these drafts, man. For real. This thing costs money, man.
That's it. My laptop, my notes, order my chicken. Hey, Miss Producer, are you coming again, Miss Producer?
Of course she gonna be there.
All right now.
She a constant.
All right, so now, you know, you gotta when we get the Buffalo Wild Wings, we always do this little thing. So she gonna put you on camera now because you are the third man. So you don't be shy now when you in there your little notes and she catch you. Don't be acting like you ain't doing nothing.
As long as she don't show my paper, we all right. I can't show my draft board.
Gotta blur that out.
Gotta blur that out like they doing Hard Knocks. Yeah, blur all this out.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So she'll catch you. You know, she caught me many times in my little corner, and I was concentrating. And I look out the side of my eye, and I know she's taking a picture of me. So just beware now, okay?
I don't take pictures of anybody's papers. I'm all this. No papers.
Took pictures of my paper.
People's creative now. They're looking.
This is why I call you
the only reason I get a
papers.
picture. Hold on,
about
Mr. Who I live with. The only reason I get a picture of your paper is because you told me to.
Yes.
Well, Jamal, you got to think about it. We started drafting, bro, where you had to write names on a board. Like, seriously. So yeah, so we've been drafting that long.
7 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
He called you Abraham Lincoln.
Lord have mercy. That's so disrespectful.
We about to mute his mic because that's like the 12th old joke he's thrown out.
Yo, it's disrespectful.
Called you Abraham Lincoln. You honest Abe out here.
Jeez. It's all good though, you know. I used to get a magazine back in the day. I don't even get that no more. So
I go right.
Look, you got beat with somebody who gets a magazine last year.
He has it every year.
Yeah.
That's a fact. My father.
Oh, he drafts directly from the magazine, bro.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me. You got to kind of rear off that magazine a little bit. Lord, he be on the magazine word for word, player for player. Love your dad, but he drafts straight from that magazine, boy, I tell you. Jeez.
But that still is better than auto drafting. So
that's also true.
In this league,
yeah.
Auto drafting is terrible. I hate when
Not
people
if you're on Yahoo. On Yahoo, it's pretty good, but the rest of the
no.
apps.
When you
The
got
rest
people
of the
that do it on
apps.
purpose, we got people in other leagues that do it on purpose. Period, for real. Like they won't draft at
But,
all.
yeah, but those people are making donations. It's fun. You know,
Okay.
those are the
Right.
people where you got to raise the price of the entry every year. It's $150 now. It's 200 now. It's
Yeah.
300 now.
That's what
That's
it is. Get them up out.
yeah.
Get them out. Okay, that works
Yeah,
then.
we hit 300. You lost me too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta,
Yeah.
look,
Woo.
I got a friend who hit me up about a league. This year, it's a 1,200 buy-in.
Oh no, I'm good. Mm-mm.
It's like
Nope.
8K to first.
American dollars.
Yes, sir. So me and him were gonna split it, make it 6 apiece.
Yeah.
Well, honey.
Well, I knew a guy
Yeah.
who played in like $1,000 league, but the payout I think he said was like 10 grand on that jugger. So I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Like it makes you scratch your head because it's like better than a lottery
Yeah.
That's
at that
nice.
point.
Still too steep for my blood. I'm about to split that with like 5 of my friends. Like, yo, we all going in on this league. But yeah,
Bro, that is crazy.
that
That's a
payout
lot.
is real.
I think my cutout is probably like 3, maybe. For real. That's a bunch.
I'm gonna top out at
Lord.
201. There we go. You got one
That-
more
that's
dollar
you.
from me in the barbershop.
I'm about
Then
to
I'm
say,
out.
can I do my bid of $1?
$1.
I'm going in $1.
I'm going $1.50. Let's go there. Yeah.
He ain't topping out at 200.
201.
Nah, he ain't.
I said 201.
Not even 201. You ain't topping out at 201.
Okay. Find out.
300.
Yeah, I personally,
My wife won't let me.
most I ever paid for a league was 300, and I only paid it because it was a winner take all, and they were all scrubs.
I want to play. Not no one to take off. I need to get something back. Look.
I was feeling myself. I had just won like 3
Bro.
leagues prior.
Not no one to take off. I need some splits down the middle somewhere. Give me something. At least trying, Lord.
Well,
I
at any
appreciate
rate,
y'all.
thanks everybody for being a part of the draft. Thanks for the audience. If you haven't already, hit the like, hit the subscribe, tell your friends. We'll be back next week. Not doing the 2 quarterback draft, but we'll let y'all know. And maybe
If they are, third man won't be here.
we did.
Listen. There's no matter. I'm not worried about nobody sniping my draft. So,
So
that's not a fear of mine.
yeah,
Cool.
so we'll let y'all know. So stay tuned. Keep us on our social media, and you'll know what's going on. Best of luck to you, everybody, with their drafts, and we'll see y'all this time next week.
We got football tomorrow, y'all. We got football
We got
tomorrow.
a whole slate of games this weekend, Friday through
Yeah.
Saturday. It's gonna be fun.
We'll see you next week, third man. Don't worry about it.
I'll commentate. Be blessed.
Be later.
All right. Later.
Later.